Run me my fade.
Run this fade.
Dog, catch the fade or I'll rush you on sight, dog.
If that nigga know how to do tent fades.
That nigga fade clean as shit.
He told him he want to go catch that fade. Who want to fucking fade in this bitch?
He said, catch my fade.
Come run your fade, nigga.
You can drop off your kid and run my fade.
Today I got time, girl. Let's run this bitch. Run me my fade.
Run this fade.
Dog, catch the fade or I'll rush you on sight, dog.
If that nigga know how to do tent fades, that nigga fade clean as shit.
He told him if he want to go catch that fade.
Who want to fucking fade in this bitch?
He said, catch my fade.
Come run your fade, nigga.
You can drop off your kid and run my fade.
Today I got time, cuz. Shut up, let's run this bitch.
So you wouldn't beat the shit out of Rey Mysterio?
I don't know if I'd get Rey Mysterio on them heads for real because he probably taking a little bit of extra for real. He probably jump off the trash can, jump off the ceiling fan for real. Give me the Hoodin Con Rana.
What about Chris Benoit?
I'm not fucking with Chris. That's not even a joke.
Hey yo, I watch every documentary I see about Chris Benoit.
What about Mark Calloway?
I don't know who that is.
The Undertaker.
Oh.
Do you think you could be Shawn Michaels?
Yes, right today? I fuck Shawn Michaels up today.
Maybe today.
Today I will beat the fuck out Shawn Michaels.
What about Sting?
Today?
Yeah.
We'll slap the shit out Sting. Soon as he dropped from the rap this room, kick the shit out of him. Sting don't want no fucking trouble. Oh, all right. I was gonna say, damn, this shit acting stupid already.
Not The Rock though.
The Rock can't fight either.
But do you think you can beat the shit out of him?
I don't know. I had Tyrese when him and Tyrese was about to fight.
Word?
Hey yo, Tyree rap name is Black Ty. You gotta be tough. Nah, I'm lying. I'm joking.
To those who don't know, this is the Fade City Podcast.
Yes, it is.
Hey yo, we should have started this shit, the episode like in the conversation. We was in the conversation. Niggas be like, oh, didn't realize you there. Hi, my name's James. This is my co-host, Trey. Also to my left we have audio by Austin, and to my right we have Chef Dev. How are you feeling out there? That's how the little 90s videos used to start. Nigga walk in the room, nigga fake doing something, nigga be like,
See this world?
hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like, see this work?
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, you don't know what See This World is, do you? Fucking child.
Rel talk
Hey,
about
yo.
monkeypox. What the fuck is monkeypox?
Yeah, yo, I heard about the monkeypox, yo. But first we gotta
Yo.
talk about that mac and cheese. Hey, yo. Ro, I like Ro, yo. Ro, every time Ro hit the deck, you feel me? I always get a text message, you feel?
Yo, that mac and cheese probably was trash.
He the chef. He ain't no engineer. I see that.
Hey yo, this shit is crazy. I don't know. I was hating.
Ass shit.
I was hating. That was pure unadulterated hate for real. I'm sorry. I had nothing to do with nothing. Just wanted to rain on y'all parade because I didn't have nothing.
On the deck with it.
Oh, you on the deck with the podcast? That's what's up. Shout out to the neighbors. Up Tony shit. What it is.
Shout out to the neighbors.
Yeah,
All
Rel.
over the world, blood.
I didn't mean that. I didn't. Hi to y'all. You hi, hello. You. You know what I'm saying?
So you ain't shouting out to the neighbors no more?
I didn't. I meant his neighbors. Like I didn't.
We
mean
all neighbors.
Well, in that case, then shout out to the neighbors.
There we go. We gonna
Howdy
put
ho,
the
neighbors.
gloves
I mean it in like a
on.
name.
Damn.
What?
Yo said y'all can put the gloves on about that Mac, bro.
I don't want no smoke, bro.
Before or after the Mac? You don't want to put the gloves on after the Mac. Cause somebody definitely going night.
Nah, cause that's my forte for real. Like I stay in that mode. Hey yo,
Night mode.
nah, I always be smoking, so that ain't even a thing for me. Sure.
Different. Do you believe? Hey yo, Rob, can you let me know if you can hear me well? Cause my mic is at a considerable distance right now. I don't even see my shit moving.
I need a screwdriver. This shit is triple.
JR is breaking all the mics, y'all.
I must be for real.
This
shit is
nigga
acting stupid as a bitch.
breaking all the
Every
mics.
episode now, I get the dumb mic.
I had it last.
Maybe it's my positioning.
Is your positioning dumb?
Maybe.
No. You want to switch seats?
I don't care.
Nah, I don't think I feel the same on that side of the room. Even though it is on the right side, I might be alright for real.
Chef Dave.
What up, Chef
Yeah.
Dave? You got an announcement to make, Chef Dave? Go ahead and make an announcement.
Previously on the last episode, my team didn't have a coach, and I was very upset about that. We finally have one. Hopefully, it works out with the junior. I don't really know much about his father. I will leave that up to you guys. That's more of y'all age bracket.
No, it's not.
Nigga,
Nigga,
fuck
fuck
put
is
us
wrong
in no
with you?
motherfucking West
Hey, yo, I
Unseld
didn't
age
see
bracket,
one
nigga.
game of West
Like,
Unseld.
not
I didn't see
one.
not one game. By the time I was old, by the time I was born, West Unseld was old. So now that I'm old, that nigga old as fuck.
Do you
Hey, yo, I just want to
This nigga
say that he's
disrespectful
dead.
as shit.
I just want to say that he's gone.
but not forgot.
So he's not old as fuck anymore.
He's gone, but not forgot.
Either way, I just know I ain't see not no goddamn game of one game of West Unseld for real. Like I ain't see one live game of him.
Your cup over there. I know you gonna want that at some point, y'all.
That was crazy.
Dad sound
Wait.
like he the Dragon Ball S guy. I know it's supposed to be Z, but it's more funny with that Dragon Balls guy.
Previously on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, I never watched Dragon Ball Z.
Me neither. Not one episode, yo.
Nah,
That's just wasn't my thing.
not
Y'all
for me,
trip.
bro.
No, not tripping. That just wasn't
Hey,
my
yo,
thing.
if you lived in the house with Tony for real, then you was gonna watch an episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
Tony had the Dragon Ball Z compression shirt, so I believe you.
oh,
Yeah,
wow.
if you lived in there with Tony, he always was watching it.
As far as it just being a good story, like just outside of anything else, just a good story, all of them joints all of their sagas been dope. Like
I
it's
believe
the only
it.
one I actually.
The
You
anime
know,
shit
you
just
seem
ain't
like
for
an
me.
anime nigga for real.
I'm not really a deep anime nigga though. I know that there's some gems there, but I ain't as deep as I should be. Like I need to watch Attack on Titan because niggas keep talking about it. But Dragon Ball is it was.
I feel
dope
like
story, yo.
JC, nigga JC said, see, he like cartoons. I like burners. I don't give a fuck about anime. I'm Ike Turner. That was hard.
You done probably seen the most anime in the room for real.
That was hard.
Yo, I was about to spit an anime Ike Turner bar, and then that shit just.
That was
I
hard.
didn't know he was going with it. I'm like, oh, well, never mind then.
Hey, yo, that was hard. Yo killed it with that.
Never mind then.
As we take a transition here, let's kick it over to our local Bobby Portis reporting expert.
Let's see your local Bobby Portis update.
Where you going with this, Lou?
Tell me how Bobby Portis made him win the last game.
Yo, my purpose, with this whole Bobby Portis thing was not to, say that he is, the main reason of them winning. Clearly, he's not. But what I can say is the bench is led by him. I'm not even going to bullshit you. You feel me? The bench by the Bucks is outperforming the Suns' bench.
Is he the first man off the bench?
He is the second man off the bench. The white boy is the first person off the bench. Covington. That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, this shit do look slick on the plate, Dave. I ain't gonna lie.
Appreciate
yeah,
that,
that
good
shit
fella.
did.
Appreciate that, man.
What's that called
So
for
they
the
gonna-
people that ain't tasted?
That's that right there. Follow me on Dev Chef Catering on Instagram. Chef Dev _catering on Instagram. My bad.
Claude. That's my name. Claude. This never happens to me.
That's the lamb fettuccine with the cherry tomato and spinach. You know what I mean?
Lamb fettuccine on you bitch ass niggas.
With the cherry tomatoes, whore.
Boom.
Bitch was
Boom.
a banger, you feel me? Straight
Boom.
banger.
Fettuccine.
Banger. You feel me? A banger. way better than grits.
Oh,
So Trey tried the shrimp and grits last week, guys. He enjoyed it. For anybody that's watching,
I did.
for the shrimp and grit picture in the back with the swan on it, that's not what mine looked like. I just want to throw that out there. Mine's had the beef sausage on it. Yeah, yo, Trey was over here smashing for real, and I guess something happened during the week.
Nah, yo, this is the thing is, yo, it was how good the shit actually was that made me like realize how much I don't fuck with grits. You feel me? Cause real talk, yo, I probably wouldn't get that again, yo. I do not like grits, yo. That shit is crazy, yo. Like, can you put that same shit on some cream of wheat? You feel me? We can make something happen.
I ain't never had savory cream of wheat.
Yeah, I wouldn't want savory cream of wheat neither, though. You feel me? But that shit would be good on anything, even grits.
That's like savory oatmeal, like shrimp and oatmeal. Like, I don't know. I mean, at one point in time, I thought sugar only went in grits. So, nigga, make that shit and it's good, for real. Throw some crab meat and some shrimp and anything, for real. You got something. You cooking with gas.
I think if Chef Dad make it, you got something.
For sure.
Word.
Now,
Yeah, because you definitely bat the 100 in the basement right now.
yeah.
I don't even play, yo.
Speaking of not playing, y'all was wondering who I was going to say right then and there. I didn't have no way to transition into that. I just wish it was somebody that I could have said. That
You could have been like Giannis not playing with these niggas.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's your
Coulda
guy,
said,
no.
Oh, look at this motherfucker right here.
Okay, Cheatham, yo, it's not that serious, yo.
What?
Damn, yo, he just pumped in his head, yo. He got it that he the first nigga that discovered, like he was the nigga that drafted him, yo. He act like he was the GM that drafted Giannis, yo.
Giannis, even if they win a championship, he won't be the first nigga in his family to do it.
Because if I had the damn, that's crazy. Costas out the Kumbo got it. But if I was a GM and we had the first overall pick, the year Giannis came out, and I'd have seen this. Well, for one, he was 6'8", so I credit the Bucks for still drafting because they didn't even see what Giannis was going to be. They just drafted a 6'8" nigga that was probably like 19 for real and hoped for the best. But in them summer league,
you think that's what they did?
Yeah, something like it for real. Like I don't think they knew that this was gonna happen. They drafted him like 16 for real. Niggas that be sick get drafted past the lottery they normally be like role players.
Let's look at the he got drafted at 15. So these the 14 players that was drafted before him. First, Anthony Bennett. He went number 1. Victor Oladipo.
Yeah.
Shout out to Otto Porter.
No. Yeah.
Cody Zeller.
Yeah.
Alex Lynn.
None of them niggas.
Nerlens Noel.
None of them niggas.
Ben McLemore.
None of them niggas.
Tavius Caldwell Pope.
Nope.
Trey Burke.
Nope.
CJ McCollum.
Nope.
Michael Carter
No,
Williams.
CJ McCollum tough, but nope. Michael Carter, no. Michael Carter Williams.
Steven Adams.
Michael Carter Williams and him was the same draft?
Steven Adams?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me honest.
Kelly
I don't-
Olynyk.
He should have went first.
Kelly Olynyk and Shabazz Muhammad.
And that nigga not even a person no more for real in the league.
That was the left-handed nigga. Yo shot left hand. I think I remember yo. He played for like the Thunder or some shit for a minute.
He played for either UConn or one of them joints. He was tough in the big tournament one year. But yeah, they fucked that up. The Bucks did a good job. Like, hey yo, for some reason, I just want to get him. Who went behind
went to him?
Who went behind him? Who was still left when Giannis got picked? If it's one gym in there, the Bucks did a good job.
All right, so number 16, I don't know, yo. Lucas, I don't even know how to pronounce your last name.
Calavanakis.
No, Guguiar.
That
He
ain't-
from Brazil. Dennis Schroeder, Shane Larkin, Tony Snell, Gordon Diang, Mason Plumlee, Solomon Hill, Tim Hardaway Jr., Reggie Bullock, Andre Robinson, Rudy Gobert,
All right,
Archie
Rudy Gobert.
Goodwin, Allen.
Second half of
Rudy
that draft
Gobert.
was way better than the first half.
Rudy
of that draft.
Gobert could have. Yeah, Rudy Gobert and Schroeder could have went in the top 10 in that draft.
of the week, bitch.
Yeah, that draft was trizash.
Yeah, it wasn't nobody else. That was tough.
So did they finish it off tonight or not?
Yeah.
I would hope so.
Yeah. The Suns fucked up losing at home, man. And I don't think Milwaukee about to lose at home.
I don't know if Middleton and Drew gonna give you 2 games like that back to back though.
It's a sad day.
That still was tough as shit, Joe.
It's a sad day.
Hey yo, I like Drew Holiday game, bro.
That still was just like, give me that shit.
The pass was tougher than the steal.
Hey yo, Drew Holiday's game is so controlled.
The pass was harder
yet
to
so
make than
tough.
the steal, yo.
Yeah, so like it's like angry, but not. It's like I'll fuck you up, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
I want to
Unless you
address
keep
this
running your mouth.
generation real quick, though. Hold on. A pass is never tougher than a steal. You gotta be
pass is
a
never
real.
tougher than
You
a
gotta have a real crazy pass just to make it like. The steal was tough.
The
steal
that don't mean it was better than the pass.
You wouldn't even get to the pass if you didn't get the steal. What is you talking about?
What does that
That
have to
ain't
do with
true.
which one is better? We ain't asked which one set up the other.
Yeah,
We said which
'cause
one is better.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say the steal is more important, but the pass is more flashy. That's what people come to see. The flash. That's
You
why
paying for
niggas
that steal
nickname
or
us-
you paying
it
for
was
that
a-
oop?
Is
It was a
flash
tall 6'9" point guard for real, and his name was Irvin. And niggas was like, "Hey yo, the way he be passing that shit, he got to be named something else." Niggas called him Magic the rest of his life.
It's magic tough.
Like niggas don't even. How when last time you heard a nigga call him Irvin?
That nigga
Nigga really name his name really
Nobody's saying
Magic.
the point.
And if you look at his highlight tape, it looks like fucking magic. But passes is more exciting. Like the steal is more important. You need steals. Defense wins championships. But them slick ass passes for real.
The possibility of the steal is what make the pass so tough.
And even
So it's
outside
you
of
make
that,
one mistake with that difficult pass, it can easily get stolen.
Hey yo,
even outside of that, I'm talking about the steal just being like some goon shit. That nigga
was
didn't
goon
just
shit.
steal it.
He a goon.
He accosted you,
He-
took the ball from you, and then ran back. That shit was tough.
With
That
that,
was- he was
being
gone. He was
said, though, yo, the alley oop was even better because it didn't have to happen.
It was nobody standing there.
At the same time, he did not have to throw that pass
yo.
because he could have just held it and ran the clock out and got
the
fouled.
alley oop is the most exciting play.
The alley oop is the reason that it's better because he didn't have to do it, my nigga. They was up by 1. When he threw the oop, they went up by 3. He got fouled.
even just not an
That shit-
alley oop
that
or
shit was a
not
layup
just a
line.
pass.
That shit
I
was
just
a
think a
layup
pass
line
is
alley
more
oop.
exciting than a steal. Like, hey yo, look at that pass that LaMelo Ball did, that full court underhand pass. That shit was fucking amazing. I never seen that shit ever in basketball ever. Like when I seen that, I was like, that might be the best basketball play, top 10 in history. That's Gary B on some Magic Johnson shit. Niggas is going to look up his highlight tape years from now and be like,
I ain't
whoa.
see that.
What?
This pass you talking about.
Yeah,
Hey,
he
yo,
threw
can you
me
pull it
in
up?
underhand.
Hey, yo, it was a full court underhand. Like NBA Jam. You know the last second shot on NBA Jam? They, for 3. Yo did that shit. Landed right. You could tell that the nigga didn't even mean to. He caught that bitch and was like, oh shit, let me lay this bitch up so I don't fuck up his highlight.
We need to talk about that Tory Lanez freestyle.
I hit.
That nigga nice in a lot of these rap niggas, yo. Facts.
I mean, he a rap nigga for real. He just be.
Singing nigga, yo.
He not a singing nigga. He be
Definitely
rapping.
a singing nigga that can rap.
Yo be singing now that's the shit for real. He
Who came out singing?
came out rapping too. He came out rapping sound like Lil Wayne. That's why I didn't like him initially. Because every time he rapped, he sounded like Lil Wayne or Drake.
What song was this?
Most of them. And most of them early freestyles on everything.
I mean, yo, you freestyling, you supposed to be rapping. I'm saying, yo got popular from a sing song. He didn't get popular as a rapper. We found out he could rap after we knew he could sing. You gonna have to do more than just say it. You gonna have to
Hey,
do
yo,
this
look at
and
this shit, yo.
do it. Sing right.
Hey, yo, what the fuck, bruh? What the fuck, bruh? Like, that, you can't tell me that was, it's no still you can find that's more
We gonna
exciting
show
than
that
that.
again because it went kind of fast for me.
Look. Hey yo, that shit looked like it was fake. That shit looked like one of those old NFL pick me commercials where a nigga throw 3 footballs and throw one of them in the middle and they all hit all 3 of the footballs and land to 5 different receivers. Like that shit looked like something that was. I know his coach had to be like, "What the fuck are you?" Damn.
Yo, my nigga, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Slick pass. Don't view it on the level that you saying.
Hey yo, that was in game. You dig what I'm saying? In transition. Defense is there. Yo, just dropped that bitch perfectly right over top their heads.
Perfect touch, you feel me? But yo, like, yo, niggas done seen some slick ass passes, yo. You feel me? Like,
Hey yo, I don't know, yo, that was fucking nasty, bro. Like, that was nasty.
Lou wants to evaluate this play, film study.
let's go.
Film study.
Shout out to the Kwame Brown and what the fuck is your name? Hassan. Shout out to the beef. And then Kwame Brown is a bully and a damn fool.
He not a bully. That I feel him though. I felt exactly what he was saying. He like, nigga, don't be.
Y'all niggas gonna ramble through everything. Yo,
I'm sorry, nigga. Lou. I'm sorry.
I can't see that little shit, Lou. I wear glasses, bro. Oh, that's a fact.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say that it wasn't the pass wasn't the crazy part. The fact that Giannis went and got that bitch was the crazy part.
Yo, anybody ever feel like Giannis is like a deer on the court?
I mean, he played for the Bucks.
That would be a good explanation.
Would that be an explanation, or just like?
Would that be a coincidence? Because this nigga would look like a dead no matter where he was.
It's just like when you look at him. Well, he bigger than KD, and KD don't move like that nigga. That nigga be moving, yo. It don't even look like your knee messed up, yo.
I ain't gonna say
Hey,
KD
yo,
don't move like that nigga after I saw KD do that
KD
crossover.
move
Hey, yo.
like your nice ass uncle.
Hey yo,
It don't even look like your knee messed up, yo.
I ain't gonna say
Hey,
KD
yo,
don't move like that
he's-
nigga after I saw KD do that
KD
crossover.
move
Hey, yo.
like your nice ass uncle.
hey yo, KD move laterally better than him.
Yeah.
You think I'm saying? Laterally, Giannis look like he about to fall, kind of like, you know how when Dirk about to give you
When
Dirk
big
when
men
Dirk
do
is going to the
moves,
bucket,
yeah.
it always look like he about to fall, but he never fall. It's like he got it under control, but it just don't appear that way.
Yeah.
That's kind of how Giannis look like when he moving side to side. When KD moving side to side, it's like, nigga, I'm about to chop your ass the fuck up with this shit, and it look way slicker. But when they running in a straight line, he just said it. That nigga look like he a fucking deer.
Yeah.
He be out, nigga. I know for a fact his 40 time way faster than Kevin Durant's.
But listen, if you look at some Giannis fast breaks, this nigga literally run like a deer.
He be faster than everybody on the court.
Nigga take 4 steps and be at the goal from the other foul line.
Yeah.
So it just be like, yeah, I get exactly what you're saying when you say that shit.
I also don't feel comfortable having Giannis and Dirk in the same conversation.
No, I wasn't comparing their games. I'm comparing their, you think I'm saying, movements. Like, Dirk wasn't the most athletic nigga in the world for real. Like, so when he used to move, he used to look like he was about to tip over all the time. Sometimes when Giannis is running around, like when he started moving side to side, it looked like the top of half of his body didn't get the message at the same time as his lower half of his
He looked
body.
like all big men doing dribble moves.
Yeah.
Like
Except Kevin Durant.
Except, yeah, Kevin Durant.
Because Kevin Durant can move side to side real good.
I would call Kevin Durant a big man.
Me
yo.
neither. He's a tall man. He ain't a big
He's
man.
a tall man. He's not a big man at all.
He's big and he's a man. He's a big man. I don't give a fuck what his
Tall,
skill
he's
set say.
tall and he's the man. He's not big.
I mean, yeah, tall, big,
wiry
all that
as
shit the
fuck.
same thing
Nah.
for a big guy.
Like PJ Tucker's a big guy.
Hey yo, he probably two. How much you think he weighed? 230?
KD.
Yeah, he just 7
I
foot.
think he probably 215.
Fuck
I think
no.
he like a
He
215.
probably came in the league 215.
I don't think he no bigger than he was when he came in the league. I think he might actually be a little
Yo,
bit
he's
smaller.
definitely bigger than what he was when he came in the league. When he came in the league, he actually looked like hungry. He's definitely bigger than what he was when he came in the league.
KD 240, 6'10", 240.
Nah, yeah, he a big nigga for real. Like, he a solid dude.
the same size, pretty much.
Giannis just work out.
Yeah. Oh shit, I ain't even talking to the mic.
Yeah, Giannis just work out for real. Like, they about the same size. Giannis' shoulders just got shoulders.
Yeah,
Their frames is different.
Their frames is totally different. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but he like not a little. He not a little nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yo, big motherfucking dude. But yeah, I hope the Bucks end this joint for real. I mean, honestly, I hope it go to 7 just so Chris Paul can have something to hang his hat on for real. Like, nigga, I went to a game 7 in the finals. I might have lost, but so what? I'm the shit. And da. But they might as well let Giannis get this for real. So he can be one of them guys.
He would be that guy, yo. I can't even take it from him, yo. He would be the best player in the league without a doubt, yo.
And when I had initially said that, Giannis was grade B the shit, nobody listened to me.
He the best player in the league.
I would say by far it's
I don't think he's better than Kevin Durant.
So I would say at least accomplishment wise, he MVPs.
And on this show, I argue that he was the best
championship,
player in the league.
championship MVP, defensive player of the year. He got a lot, yo. To be what, 3-4 years younger than KD?
It's a lot of accolades.
You know what I mean? So at least
got
accomplishment wise, he got
Not
the
the
most
defensive
accomplishments.
4 years ago.
He got MVP and defensive player of the year in the same
KD
year.
didn't miss whole
Well,
season.
he don't got defensive player.
Only
of the
person
year.
that ever did that was Michael Jordan.
That's cool. Accomplishments is
I
nice
think
and all
Hakeem
that.
Olajuwon did.
I also want to put like KD still is here. Like, he's not the best player in the league when KD still exists.
I just think that game,
no circumstances.
like, we got to see these niggas in the playoffs. So up until this playoff series, I said that Giannis was better than KD. I think he does every facet of basketball other than scoring other than shooting better than KD, because he can go give you 40. Same way KD gonna give you 40. It's just KD gonna make it look so much easier. You think what I'm saying? But I think he rebound better than KD. I don't think he dribble better than KD.
Who has a better chance of having an off game? Kevin Durant.
No.
Why you say that?
Because he can give you more shit.
Because he's averaged more points for the total of his career.
I don't think.
Like,
I think Giannis has more of the chance to give you an off game for real. I think because KD not a better defender than Giannis, but he's a good defender. He's still gonna help you in other parts of the game. I don't think he a better facilitator than Giannis. I think they both about equal with that. You think what I'm saying? I just think Giannis is probably this much of a better defender, and I think everything like far as offense, I think they about even except for the part where he can shoot 1,000,000 times better than him. You think what I'm saying? If you take away that, then they kind of do the same shit. It's more of a mentality thing. Giannis is a fucking gangster sometimes, for real. Yo, go hard. Like, I don't really never see KD go hard. I see him be like silky smooth.
All right, so let me ask this question. At whatever point of time Shaq was the most dominant player in the league, as the best player in the league, was it ever another player as far as a position that averaged the similar, that was considered to be better? You get what I'm saying? Even though their numbers was, because Shaq don't shoot. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying about the fact that, like, even if you talking Kobe, you feel me? If you talking Shaq and Kobe, like, if you saying that, yeah, you get what I'm saying? Kind of sort of about that shit. Like, how is it that just because you're a better shooter, if their numbers the same, why does it matter?
That's kind of where I'm coming from. But I just think that, all right, when niggas say, hey, they build that wall and they stop Giannis from being able to get to the bucket, there's nothing that you can do to Kevin Durant to stop him. You just got to hope he has a bad game. There's ways that you can stop Giannis. I ain't saying it's easy. I'm not saying that you just gonna be able to shut him the fuck down because he a whore. No, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying that as far as offensively, give me KD. As far as basketball, like everything else, give me Giannis. Giannis, you might not know what Giannis gonna give you. He might give me 18 boards one game. He might give me 5 blocks the next game, and then he might give me 40, 20, and 5 the next game for real. But he can just do so much shit. I just rather have him because he like the missing piece in bingo. But if we need buckets, if I got a team where we all killers on defense and I just need buckets, give me that guy. Give me KD. Cause that nigga he just gonna hesitate and rise up over top of you for real, and you're never gonna be able to do nothing about it.
Give me KD because you can't stop KD.
Yeah, I think KD better right now for real, but I think Giannis do everything else better. Like, I don't know. I probably sound confused as a bitch right now for real because they both really, really the shit for real. And I just think Giannis like. Niggas hated on Giannis a long time because I was like, yo, like I've been saying, like, yo, this nigga the shit for real. Like, how come nobody don't fuck with yo like that? And it's just because he couldn't shoot, niggas don't fuck with him. But he really does everything else better than everybody else. It's crazy we having a best player in the league conversation and ain't nobody say LeBron.
Nah,
it's 2021.
It's 2021. It's over. Like that's
it's
no longer
2021.
I mean, it ain't really crazy, yo. Like, he got drafted in 2003, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, in like a year and a half, it'll be 20 years.
Niggas be dope at basketball for a long time, though, yo.
Not 20 years.
Like, come on, yo.
Niggas don't be dope in basketball for 20 years. Niggas be around. John Stockton played 20 years, and Karl Malone played 20 years. And matter of fact,
Vince Carter is the only player to play in 3 decades.
Karl Malone won an MVP in like 1998.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Or like 2000 or something like that.
It was something late.
He was great. He was great. Be retired.
It was so many dope big men. That's why when you said the Shaq point, I was kind of thinking like Shaq had better. Like Shaq was the pinnacle, but it was like years where you can make some arguments. Like, yo, Shaq was 28 in 11, and David Robinson was 29 and 10. Like, it was some years where it was some big men that was also doing that thing at the same time Shaq was around. Now, if you thinking about your Shaq time, which is, you know what I mean, all purple and gold, then yeah, I can understand that. But like early in Shaq's career, he had some competition for just being, oh, I'm the best center in the league.
Who? Shaq?
Yeah.
Early in his career? No, I'm looking at my text message.
Hakeem Olajuwon and
it was
Robinson.
It was calm, but it wasn't. It was calm, but it wasn't much.
Yeah, it wasn't a whole lot, but I mean, he's one of the greatest players ever. How much comp do you expect him to have? He's supposed to have the same thing that we're kind of going through now. Is one other guy that you can kind of be like,
Hakeem fucked him up, and I don't remember David Robinson fucking him up too much for real. But
we just saying comparing overall the best. Like David Robinson was buckets and rebounds for a very long time and assists. Like
David Robinson was the shit. David Robinson had like a 40-point quadruple double.
And a 70.
That don't even seem real. That seemed like some video game shit. Nigga had a quadruple double.
And a 70-point game.
Yeah, he was the shit.
Who was on David Robinson?
If you thinking of somebody that could do that today, who you think
Avery
it would be?
Johnson.
Can you bless with an Avery Johnson impression?
The Admiral Avery Johnson and the Admiral David Robinson and me, Avery Johnson, the point guard. I coach Alabama.
Yeah, that's who the Wizards should have hired.
Hey, yo, he never gonna get no job, yo, because he a thug.
He was the Nets coach.
You think Mark Jackson gonna get another job? Or you think he don't want one?
He kind of thug, too.
I feel like he don't want one.
He too much God for niggas.
I feel like if he really wanted one, he'd have had one. I feel like if he really wanted a coaching position, just because of how much his name ring bells, he'd have had one. He could have been a coach of the Wizards if he wanted to over Wes Unseld Jr.
Why you think that, though? You don't think he won coach? I'm just asking. I'm asking because I don't know the nigga.
I think he won a certain coaching job. I don't think he wants to just go back to a team at the level of the Wizards, which is why he doesn't have the Wizards job, if you get what I'm saying.
This nigga Dev just felt. I felt him feel it. I felt him feel it. This nigga Dev said
he don't want to. He don't want to. You know what I mean? He wants to go to a team that's kind of in contention already.
This nigga Dev was. This nigga was just.
It was like this. It was like.
Doom. Like he don't want like Okay, so you'll feel better. I'll shit on my own team. This nigga's not coming to coach the Cavaliers. He don't want to go coach the fucking Sacramento Kings.
Hey, hold up. Luke, don't nobody want to coach the Cavaliers.
I think
unless it's 29 jobs already taken and there's one left.
Like,
that's the only way niggas try and go to.
I think that'd be the last job on the table.
I mean, niggas don't even really got basketball teams, so I don't take their, you know what I mean, opinions.
Oh, I have a basketball team.
I mean, I take yours serious.
No, you
but
don't. Nigga,
we always
from DC.
But we always.
I'm not.
Hey, yo, why do I keep getting shocked by the microphone?
I'm not sure.
Hey, yo, this shit.
It's electric. Boogie, woogie, boogie.
Hey, yo, fuck yeah, it is. This shit is fucking dangerous as shit. Hey, yo, every time I get real close to the microphone, I'll be like, oh, nigga, let me get the fuck away from the microphone. I guess, hey, yo, I guess one thing is going to get me to get the fuck off this microphone. I tell you that much.
Yo, get off that mic.
Every time, nigga. Every time.
Better get out that mic.
Speaking of keeping a nigga up off him.
That's what it was.
That was the one right there.
Go ahead.
Can I read this? This was posted by Brother Charlo 2 hours ago. What was the last name of his opponent?
Castano.
Okay. Brian Castano is one hell of a better fighter than anyone gave him credit for, and he came to fight for his life Saturday. If fights are scored as a whole, I landed the harder and better shots, but boxing isn't scored that way. Boxing is scored round by round. I've always said, to take a belt from a champion, you need to take the belt, and the judges felt neither of us did enough to take those other belts, and they ruled it a draw. I don't want to become undisputed by a narrow, controversial decision. I want to make a statement. I didn't do my part to get the KO, and as always, I will continue to learn and improve. When we run it back, like I just did in Harrison too, there will be no doubt about this result.
Yeah, I said that. I said if main man said he want the rematch, I said that if they run this back, I definitely got Charlo. I think this was your time to get it, bro. You dig what I'm saying? You don't let him simmer on you. You feel me? Even though Tony Harrison came out and was doing good the second fight too. You could tell Charlo got some pop. You dig what I'm saying? Like he hurting these niggas for real. So cause he hurt Cho like 2-3 times during the fight. He just ain't dropping. But Tony Harrison came out and was boxing him. He got caught, and next thing you know, he lost. So I feel like Castano in the second fight, like, bro, you playing with fire. Like, he was getting caught in the first fight. But I definitely feel like he came to scrap. Yo, a tough motherfucker. That was the first time I watched him, for real. I'd definitely watch him again. He went hard.
I saw the highlights, and I just saw what everybody was saying when it was like, hey, this could have went either way. It might have been a little PBC protection going on.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. When I first watched the highlights, not knowing what the results was, I thought Charlo might have been losing from the highlights.
I mean, like watching the full fight, the highlights really don't do it too much justice because it was good scraps. It's like they miss a lot of shit in them joints. Like it was definitely a good fight, definitely a lot of good exchanges. But I just think I think he got outworked. I don't think he necessarily got outboxed. You dig what I'm saying? It just kept seeming like he was on the defense and he was up against the ropes, like trying to get out of some shit. And it always seemed like Castano was walking him down, punching the shit out of him or trying to punch the shit out of him. He was missing a lot of that shit. Like we watched the little exchange with Charlo. Yeah. He like, nah, you ain't hit me with none of this shit. He catching him with the glove the whole time. But, bruh, he is attacking you. You dig what I'm saying? Like, attacking back. And whenever Charlo got on the offensive, he backed him up. And there was a few times where he rocked him out. I think it was the 3rd round, the 10th round. I think even in the 11th round, he had him like a little wobbly. But for the most part, bruh consistently walked him down, consistently cut the ring off, consistently made Joe. I don't even think he made him put his back to the ropes. I just think Charlo just was gravitating to the ropes like he was doing that shit in camp or something. Like, I don't know, because every time he like grit down and start throwing hands, he backed him up. So it was like, bro, just keep making him back up because he clearly don't fight as good backwards.
Yeah.
You feel me? But you know, it's just one of them things. I think he definitely had an off night, but I think that off night could have went anyway. And if you say Castano won, I ain't mad at you. If you say Charlo won, I still ain't mad at you. Long as you say long as you don't say somebody got their ass whooped, because ain't nobody get their ass whooped. They both did great scrap. Like, because a couple people, like whoever that judge was that said 111,
117.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy. He wasn't ready. What up, Chop?
Shout out to my man, Chopper Style.
Yeah, but he like that one judge saying the nigga won by 6 rounds. It was like which one? If you would have just said, yeah, one of these fighters won 111 to 117, I'd have been like, who?
Neither one.
Who?
Sir.
Remember Tank knocked out Pedraza. He was on the ropes. Like who? Who?
You nigga.
Like that's when if you'd have just showed me 117, 111 out of who? Now, which one? Which one did you say had 117?
Yeah.
Because I can't see it. You dig what I'm saying? Now, if you say Charlo won by a round, I ain't mad at you. If you say Castano won by a round, I ain't mad at you. Nigga, if you say, nigga, this just a straight draw fight again, I ain't mad at you. It was that close of a fight.
I ain't mad at you.
You dig what I'm saying? But if you say somebody came out here and dominated and whooped ass, and you must be a cousin of one of these niggas.
On the payroll.
Yeah, you dig what I'm saying? Because nobody stepped up like over the next nigga for real. It was a great fucking fight. It just went back and forth. Like Charlo Rock showed the second round. Like Charlo Rock showed the second round, and Castano rocked back the third round. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it was just good scrap. I liked it. I enjoyed it for real.
Well, it's a lot of fights coming up. And this going to be your favorite one.
Yeah. So now we move to the fuckery.
No, we move to the good stuff.
Hey, yo. I'm glad you said that, yo, because the fuckery is becoming way slicker than the regular shit. But I don't care what the fuck they do. These niggas are tough. They are brave, bruh. I'm starting to respect the shit out these niggas. This nigga Ray fight Anderson Silva.
Logan Paul.
Hey, yo, right there is a
and
picture.
rumors to have set up a fight with Anderson Silva coming in September.
In September, nigga, that's right around the corner.
Right around the corner. Probably sooner than we're going to get other fights that have been canceled.
Anderson Silva just coming off a fight. He probably still in shape.
Right. Hey, yo,
Logan
right there
Paul
in the
just coming off
background
a fight.
is
you right.
Anderson Silva fighting Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., who has been a champion. You dig what I'm saying? Been boxing his whole life. He a second-generation boxer. He's fought names. Sergio Martinez. He fought Canelo Alvarez, for real. He ain't beat these niggas, but at the same time, nigga, he's been in the ring with these niggas and not died.
Yeah, and now he fighting Anderson Silva.
Hey, yo, but see, I mean, yeah, he fighting Anderson Silva. He just
hell.
lost to Anderson Silva. But if you told me Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. was fighting Logan Paul, I'd put my money on Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. And now he's fighting the nigga that just beat Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
Yeah.
So what you think about that?
He brave. He tough as a bitch.
Logan Paul?
Yes.
I think
Both
him
them
and,
niggas.
him
Think
and
he
his
gonna
brother
win
about to
this one?
start their losing
Well,
streak.
Logan Paul already lost. Well, that didn't get a record, right? He didn't
Yeah,
lose.
he already lost, but
He didn't.
yeah, it's not really starting a losing streak for him. But his brother about to start his losing streak, and he about to
You
start
putting
his
your chips on Tyron Woodley?
Yes.
Are you as well?
I am.
You putting your chips on Tyron Woodley?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I wish we had like the graphic capabilities to be able to pull up the exact. This my letter. Like and pull up the exact moment when we said shit, so I can pull up. Hey, yo, pull up the time when I said I'm not rooting for Tyron Willie no more.
Again.
And then they pull up me saying, I'm not rooting for Tyron Willie ever again. Now, fast forward to the day. I'm not rooting for this nigga.
No, Tyron. That's a no for you.
Yeah, fuck him.
Okay.
I'm not rooting for him no more.
So you got 2 yeses, 1 no.
I've seen this dude
I think he gonna lose.
punch motherfuckers lights out.
Who?
Tyron Woodley.
And I've also seen this nigga wouldn't throw no punches in the past 5 fights.
You ain't got no choice but throw some punches. No, that's not true either.
Hey, yo, that's a thing being shell shocked, yo. Niggas be pulling punches for real. You just waiting for the perfect shot because you know your reflexes ain't as what they used to be.
I don't feel as though he's going to be as timid with Jake Paul as he was with the rest of them fighters that he was in the ring with.
I'm going to say this, yo. I'm going to say this one time, yo. I'm rooting for Tyron Woodley. Jake Paul win this fight, bro. I'm not rooting against Jake Paul no more.
I ain't gonna say that. I respect him though,
bruh. Let me tell you like this.
Because if
every time he has a black opponent, I'm rooting against this nigga.
Like that, it's that simple. As a black man, yo, as a black man, God damn it.
I don't give a
root for the
fuck,
black brother, man.
I don't give a fuck. Every time he has a black, this nigga can have a fight scheduled with Stephon Urkel, nigga. I'm gonna be like, go Jaleel White. That's all.
Hey yo, I feel that 100%. I do. But I felt like that when I picked this nigga against Kobe Covington, and this nigga said, what Tyron Woodley say? He said, hey yo, yeah yo. Like, don't keep coming at me with all that. Do it for the culture and do it for Black Lives Matter and all this other stuff. He like, I don't need that type pressure on me. He like, man, He like, I'm on a 2-fight losing streak. I'm not trying to lose. That's all the motivation I need. Y'all leave me the fuck alone. Don't be telling me about no black people. I ain't worried about y'all. Then, the day of the press conference, he must have seen all that backlash that he was getting on Twitter from saying that shit. And it was on that bitch. And then he like, I ain't gonna say nothing. So they like, well, how do you feel about the fight? Black Lives Matter. Well, what's your strategy in the fight tomorrow? Black Lives Matter. So you gonna say anything other than Black Lives Matter? Black Lives Matter. It was like, nigga, where was that energy when the fuck, like, niggas ain't asked you to do nothing but say it that one time for real when they said it. You turned up on niggas. Oh, now you, okay. Nah, my nigga, you ain't with nobody for real.
Or you want to say it when it matters.
This nigga be doing movies and shit, and he hang out with Wiz Khalifa, and he be partying and shit. And I ain't knocking him. Bro, have fun. I'm pretty sure you came from somewhere where you enjoying life and enjoy life. But as a fighter, am I going to pick you again? It's kind of the same thing with Conor McGregor, but like on a lower level. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this nigga got bread now. He doing movies, and Wiz Khalifa, his homeboy, his training partner and shit, and they teaching Wiz Khalifa how to beat niggas up on tour when niggas get to tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit he'd rather be doing than getting punched in the face for a living, which is understandable. I just feel like you're not faking me no more. You can fake everybody else out. But I don't believe you, bro. I don't believe you still want to fight.
So, Jake Paul.
Yeah, I think Jake Paul want to fight. I think Jake Paul rich. The money don't mean shit to him. That nigga said, hey, yo, if you so confident in yourself, bet your purse. He was like, I bet you my entire purse I'm going to come in here and beat you for real. He was like, is you trying to do that? And Tyron Woodley was like, I ain't betting my And he was like, yeah, that's exactly what I thought. You ain't confident. This nigga really just, hey, yo, I respect, yo. He really just won't fucking fight, yo. He really just won't fucking fight. Like, and then he whoring Tyron Woodley left and right already for real. Like, I don't know. Like, you would think that Tyron Woodley would have been like, yeah, I'm going to bet my purse. Because you ain't shit, nigga. You only been fighting 4 years. Nigga, like, I done forgot more stuff than you done ever learned.
Or Tyron Woodley's a UFC fight, and this is probably one of the biggest purses this nigga about to receive, and he just not about to bet that shit.
He said that for real, but I don't think, what you think he getting? One of the biggest purses he received was like $500,000.
That nigga's getting in the millions for this fight, probably.
Yeah.
So I'm not betting you shit, boy. I'm goddamn.
I mean, but if you, hey yo, show
Tell
enough,
that
yo.
nigga like Kwame Brown, I ain't betting you
Hey yo,
shit, boy.
what you think Floyd would have said? Bet it, nigga. God damn, nigga. I'm glad ain't nobody here.
Door open and everything.
The joint ain't on. The joint ain't on. Plug it up, Dad.
Floyd would have said better, but Floyd also been boxing his whole life. Floyd been boxing since he was 2 and a half.
Plug on the opposite side. Put on top of the thing. Yeah.
But yeah, he already been fighting for forever.
Regulators.
So of course
Just
Floyd.
another day.
So of course
Just another day.
Floyd gonna
Just
win back, but
Y'all
because he
niggas
been doing it for forever.
Y'all niggas is old. Yo.
Floyd
I
wouldn't-
told y'all niggas.
Floyd wouldn't bet it in the UFC.
No, he wouldn't bet it in what he do. I'm just saying, like,
What he don't do, that's what I'm saying. So he not
Hey,
really
yo.
betting in what he don't do. That makes sense.
they say Logan Paul and Jake Paul been doing this shit real serious for the past 4 years. Like, I'm willing to bet that Tyron Willie has been working on striking like avidly for the past 10. Like, he started out as a wrestler, so I'm not gonna say he just came straight in the gate and was like, all right, I'm about to learn how to fucking box. But for the past 5-6 years, he been just standing up. You know what I'm saying? What it is he had his own version of the Conor McGregor. That nigga started he got the title, he got popular. He met Floyd a few times for real. They had conversations. Nigga was partying, got invited to parties he ain't used to be invited to for real. And I think he started chilling. Not to mention Father Time don't be losing. Hey, yo, this nigga used to be so fucking explosive. He used to murder people. And now he don't throw his hands no more.
It's only one name that we could really, like, I'm looking at his record again. Just going over it. And, like, he got 4 losses.
They gonna take the blunt with him to the smoke detector.
He got 4 losses over his last 4 fights.
It's the craziest show ever, yo.
Vicente Luque, which is a name you shouldn't expect to have on his loss list.
Who lost to Vicente Luque?
Tyron Woodley.
I beat that nigga.
Kobe Covington, Gilbert Burns, and Kamaru Usman. That's not really a bad list of people to have an elegance.
Hey, yo, I'm tired of hearing that, yo. I'm tired of hearing that.
Vicente Luque joint was his last fight.
I don't give a fuck if it's not a bad list of people that losses. Fuck it.
Yeah, but the names he did beat, beat the fuck out Carlos Condit, and he beat Carlos
Like,
Condit when he was a killer.
But he also beat Darren Till, Damian Maya, Stephen Thompson, Robbie Lawler, Kelvin Gastelum.
Stephen Thompson twice.
Stephen Thompson twice, yeah. The first time they called it a draw, though.
And
then,
no
of course, the all-time memorable, the Josh Koscheck fight when he really fucking knocked this nigga's head off. But it's like,
I know the Wonder Boy fight. He turned Wonder Boy into me, myself, and Irene. For real. Like, Wonder Boy was in that bitch looking like Jim Carrey, and next thing you know, he switched. Like, I was like, damn. But hey, I definitely was a fan. I definitely was a fan of Tyron Woodley. I'm just not no more, yo. When he talk, he make me cringe.
Fuck Tyron Woodley.
And then it's not like how what's the little tiny nigga triple C. Henry Cejudo.
Henry Cejudo.
It ain't like how Henry Cejudo. It's like you can tell he's purposely trying to be cringy. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like Tyron Woodley's just cringy a little bit to me. You feel me? Like, cause I'm from the hood.
What's cringy?
St. Louis. Like, when you get that, when somebody say something, you get that feeling like, I don't know about that. I don't think you should say it. Like, I'd rather not talk about this. Like, that nigga Henry Cejudo say he's the king of cringe.
Man, I might be right up there with you, bro.
Like, when
Speaking of kings of cringe.
Yes.
Don't bring my man on that kind of note, yo.
Yes. This is the king of cringe.
Tell me I'm lying.
Yo is God cringe.
Yo.
God cringe.
I'm telling niggas some real straight up shit, yo. Niggas give my man a hard time, yo. He the realest rapper ever, yo.
Hey, yo, he's not the most cringy rapper ever.
No. I'm Lil Nas X.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Sorry. Ding. Yeah. Yeah. My bad. My bad.
You know when you was real right when I'm on time with the
Yeah.
day. Like you was super right.
Cringiest nigga ever in the history of hip
Yo,
hop.
I pulled that shit out the air too,
Hey yo,
bro. I ain't
hey,
gonna
yo,
lie to you,
he
yo.
is. Hey yo, this nigga said I got blood in these Nikes. like the blood of a human in these Nikes. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, my skin just crawled at the thought. And then the crazy thing, they got the nerve to be hard. You can't tell me you ain't look at them bitches and be like,
Yeah, they was hard. They was hard, yo.
They nice.
They was
I
hard.
don't know about the blood part. Nike, I'm gonna need y'all to take these down, take the name off of them, and put them right back out exactly the same, minus the blood.
What's wrong with blood?
You ain't see them? Nah. They black and red. You gonna love them.
Yo.
Hey, yo, they hard.
You might even like the blood part.
Hey, this nigga love them. Oh, yeah, I'm surprised you ain't got them bitches. They sold out in like 20 seconds, but then now they ain't selling them bitches no more. If you got them, you got them.
If you wanted to sell them motherfuckers, they'd probably be a ridiculous amount of money.
Oh, they the
some Air Max.
No, he wouldn't fuck with them though, because it got the 6-point star on it, and it got the sixes on the shoe.
That
I ain't see that, but I just. Oh, okay. Let me see.
My bad, yo.
That was a good
let me
point.
see.
I did not put that
I
together.
just seen the colorway for real. I didn't see that.
Nah, the sixes.
Actually, it is a 5-star. Now I'm looking at it, but it still got the sixes on the shoe.
Sixes.
Yeah, it got the
It's a
sixes
5-star.
on there. I ain't noticed that for real, and I ain't see this Luke 10:18.
Well,
Or this. Ain't that the star, David?
Nah, that's the 6th one. The six star. The 6-point
5
star is the
points.
star. That's what I was saying. I was wrong on it being 6. The star is David is 6 points.
Oh, okay, my man, you did that.
but
But hey,
Kanye
yo, I was
on
gonna
the-
say because this nigga stupid as a bitch if that's what they let this nigga come out with. But hey yo, if you take away all that shit, them joints hard.
Kanye, on the other hand, got an album coming. Allegedly, rumored to be coming on Friday.
Yo, is great. Go at Kim Kardashian hard as a bitch.
Rumored to those who have been in the listening sessions for said album, there are no Kim Kardashian disses.
Hey, yo, respect my man growth, yo. This is what I was trying to get to. Yo, Kanye West, yo, is like, yo, just like the realest nigga ever, yo. You feel me? And the shit that make you the realest nigga ever, you feel me, is the amount of vulnerability yo provide, you feel me? Like niggas judge yo, you feel me? But at the end of the day, yo, the shit yo be doing don't be no shit that niggas don't be going through on an everyday basis. Yo just on a different platform and yo don't hide that shit. This nigga's a fucking genius, you feel me? So some of his moves is definitely going to look different, you feel me? That's a different level of thinking. But as far as the way yo be, niggas fucking human, bro.
I fuck with Easy, yo. I fuck with Kanye, yo. Like yo is like, I know I'm younger than y'all, but yo like in the top 10 of my favorite rappers.
Love Ye, man.
I mean,
Love Ye.
That
I love
shit.
his music.
That Watching the Throne shit with Jay-Z was just crazy, yo. That shit was just fucking crazy.
I actually hate that album.
That shit was crazy.
I don't
yo.
like it at all, for real. I
Really?
don't listen to nothing from that joint, for real.
That shit was alright for real.
Like, I felt... Hey, yo, I don't like Jay-Z when he joined up with nobody.
From a production standpoint,
You be having
I feel like
crazy expectations.
No, I maybe that's exactly what it is. I be having insurmountable expectations. You dig what I'm saying? And maybe that's a discredit to me. At the same time, you can start from Best of Both Worlds on to whatever shit with him and Ye. I don't like none of the shit with Jay and none of the Nas shit. I don't think Jay-Z do good with all this. Hey yo, we partner shit.
What
I
about the
like
shit
him when
with
he
B?
just on his own. I think that's the end. I think that's where it stops.
With Beyonce?
No, I don't like nothing with Beyonce. I don't like
You like
nothing
that
with
album
him.
with him and Beyonce?
I don't like that.
Him and Justin Timberlake?
I didn't like that. Hey yo, and then when I went to the show, him and Justin Timberlake, like it was dope ass show. Shit was dope as a bitch. But hey, wasn't you there? Hey yo, you can't tell me you didn't enjoy the Justin Timberlake parts more than the Jay parts. Hey yo, Justin Timberlake had that bitch rocking.
I'm not gonna be in agreement to that, yo.
Hey yo, it kind of was like Justin Timberlake and Jay-Z was there for real. Like in my head, I kept saying
That's the first time you seen Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
Was that the first time you seen Jay-Z?
No. But at the same, it just was. I guess the whole time in my head, I just kept saying, Justin Timberlake sing this song? Damn, I didn't know he sang this song. I like this song the entire time. And so by the end of that bitch, I'm like, hey yo, I ain't even know I was a Justin Timberlake fan. Like, I knew all the J shit for real, like of course. But it was, it was at that what was it, Blueprint 3? That was around that time. And I don't think I didn't like the Blueprint 3 that much.
Well, yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't know. But I've been saying mad good reviews on this album. Niggas talking about that old yay. Niggas talking about a hungry yay. Niggas talking about a very vulnerable yay. As a Kanye West fan, man, this is the best news I got all week.
Apparently, it's
I'm
a back
excited.
and forth.
Hey yo, you definitely been a Kanye fan since the very beginning.
Since the very beginning.
We didn't argue about this from time to time since the beginning.
Hey, yo, but I can say about Kanye, yo, the only shit that I couldn't get with was the album. It was a couple songs on the album that was cool, but that song, the shit with the Heartless on it, remember that album?
808s and Heartbreaks.
So it was a couple songs on there that was cool. I couldn't really get with the whole album, yo. Everything else, I could rock with, yo.
I'm glad this came out.
Hey yo, I said that Graduation was your best shit, and then somebody was like, no, Dark Twisted Fantasies. And no, it wasn't 808s and Heartbreaks. But I was like, hey yo, the Graduation is the best one. And somebody convinced me that Dark Twisted Fantasies was, and now I can't unhear it. It's Dark Twisted Fantasies is the best Kanye album.
College Dropout was fucking classic, yo.
Yeah.
Off the rip.
It was.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey yo, it's just that Dark Twisted Fantasy shit. From the time it come on, it's like, oh shit,
hey, yo,
this on here.
Listen, yo.
Like you just keep saying it. Like, damn, I forgot this was on here.
Niggas can't sleep on Late Registration. I won't say it was the best one, but that shit was fire too.
That's fire.
Graduation was definitely good. Like them first fucking three albums was fucking all blaze, yo. All blaze.
When was Dark Twisted Fantasy 4? Or was it something?
I think 808s and Heartbreak came before Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah, 808 was 2008.
Yeah, I ain't like 808s and Heartbreaks. That was trash.
2010 was
Don't call it trash, yo. You ain't like it, yo.
Hey yo, you see this?
You ain't like
nigga
it,
get
yo.
him.
Cause my nigga, I've been keeping me to
no.
listen to it for a week, yo.
Hey, you don't say trash. No. Blaze be like, no, don't say trash.
That's a little too much. Yeah, man, I'm excited, yo. I'm really excited about a Ye album.
Yeah, nah.
But that's one question I got about Kanye. What the fuck? Where did he be at that he can wear big ass bubble coats and fucking full mask everywhere he go and not be fucking hot as a bitch?
That's because the material is polythene lactate tributane.
Okay.
Well, and what it does, it cools the body off the hotter you get. So he wear that joint in the desert. It's gonna be like having AC on. And then they got little fans and water hydration system for real. He poke it. It got alkaline water inside of it for real. Like it's really some slick ass shit for real. You just ain't seen it.
You right. Everything you said, that was true. You was right.
Oh, yeah. I see what you did there.
Yeah. I know most people don't care about the album like I do, but man.
That shit.
We gonna go from that to that.
I just know he cringy as a motherfucker. He works for my dog. mean, he human. Yeah. Say hello to the good guy. Say hello to the asshole.
Like, yo, this nigga walked on stage with that fifth of Henny, like, I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce should have had video of the year or album of the year. Like,
Beyonce had the best video of all time.
Yes, like, yo, nigga, you are being a real nigga right now. You feel me? Like, you got the fifth of Henny and everything.
H.O. from like 63rd?
I don't know about that, bro. I just know you from Chicago, yo.
Huh?
I just know you from Chicago.
I thought that's all that south side of Chicago shit was, them niggas.
Nah, I know he not from 63rd.
Oh, so he was King Von and them.
Lord Durk sent a message out and said, yo, how he missed the album. And I know Kanye fixes and adds real late, so I hope we get a Lord Durk feature on the album for Chicago.
Then when you do it, you gonna know which hood he from for real from that point.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dirk though for busting back. Him and that girl.
Yeah.
Nigga tried to break into his house.
That was crazy.
And we talk about Richard Sherman.
Hey, yo, we could talk about all this domestic shit on one whole swoop for real. Because that little Dirk shit, like, hey, yo, can you imagine that? Like, niggas come in your crib for real. You in there with your girl for real. You throw it a gun, it land in slow motion like, you cock your shit. She load her shit up. And then y'all go outside. Y'all just, that's how I seen it in my mind. Like, they was waiting for it. Like, niggas broke in Mr. and Mrs. Smith house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought it was, like, in my mind when they was like, yeah, nigga try breaking their shit for real, yeah, even this girl was busting. I was like, really?
I'm just glad that I'm glad that he live in a place where he can be protected.
Where you live at?
Atlanta.
Yeah. Self-defense shit.
You feel me? So that was good, yo. Be careful, Dirk, yo. You feel me? You might have, everybody got history, you feel me? But nigga made a good way for himself, you feel me? With his music shit, yo. He's gotta be careful, man. That ain't the type of life to live, you feel me? You should be enjoying life.
I can't wait till his next song come out. I was asleep, we was chilling, niggas got the fucking busting in the crib. It was like 9. Like,
and your bitch about to make a hit with it. Watch. He gonna have his girl on there. That's how you get the money.
I can't wait till the Vlad interview. Yeah,
niggas ain't doing Vlad interviews.
He did a Vlad interview.
Hey, yo,
nah. He got one.
As far as the Richard Sherman shit, yo, shout out to the father-in-law, yo. I think he's the most important person here.
Michael Crabtree.
You feel me? In this situation here. Leave with the shot.
That's what he said.
Ouch.
And that's what made that nigga go off.
You mean, like...
No.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
yo, as soon as he said it, I just heard. Michael Crabtree is a mediocre receiver. He's a mediocre receiver. Don't you ever come at me. Don't you ever come at me.
That's what she said, yo. That's what his father-in-law said, and that's why he was wilding at the door. Nobody could change that story in my mind.
Don't you ever say nothing about me.
Nobody can change that story in my mind. The only other time I've ever seen Richard Sherman get that live, somebody mentioned Michael Crabtree. I'm just saying, yo. So I'm immediately gonna think back to that time.
Hey, yo.
Oh, shit.
Hey, yo, that's
Dead
fucking
ass,
funny
though.
as shit. That's the realest shit. Face City history. This nigga said that. Hey, yo, I can imagine him saying it through the door and he start hitting that bitch off. You said what? You said what? Don't you ever say nothing about me.
Come on, hit it, like. Come on, hit it.
Come through. Come through. Come through.
Hey,
Damn, this nigga is at they house telling them to come through. Nigga, you came through. You was there. Nigga, you pulled up. Like,
The nigga is the literal definition of it has already been brung.
it's already been brought, my nigga. Damn.
Yo.
Hey, yo, that shit ain't funny, but niggas just made it funny because I'm sweating.
Yeah, that shit kind of fucked up for real.
Hey, yo. This nigga funny as a... Yeah, it's fucked up because they saying he having mental problems right now. He fucking around really got some form of CTE. Yeah, I'm going to say so. He's told stories about when he first...
depressed, yo. He ain't got no job.
No, one of the main things of that CT. Hey, yo, I mean, that could be it too. But I'm saying that the shit that he doing, a lot of niggas is
That
depressed.
could trigger more stress.
Yeah, you know
from
what
the
I'm saying?
CTE.
But he actually told a story about when he was in his like second or third year when he first got his first chance to get in the game, like to go get some time. He had a concussion. He wasn't supposed to be playing. But at that time, like nigga, I'm not in the position on this roster to be telling these niggas I'm hurt. I gotta fight through this shit. He got in the game. He played good with the concussion. He also was fucking with the Adderall because you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. So he fuck around, get high a little bit for real, and do some shit for real. Like he took some hits in the head for real. He probably be hurt. Just wake up in the middle of the night with aches and shit like that for real. You do stuff, take care of it for real. Like she said, Joe was off the Henny and the Ciroc. She said Joe had a fifth of Henny and a fifth of Ciroc. I was like, that's I was like, at the same time.
That wasn't even CTE, my nigga. That nigga was just tripping.
But she said Joe been drinking for like a little while now though. He been wilding.
I know. I was joking.
He went to college at Stanford, G. He's probably done that more than one night.
I was just joking.
I mean,
Mix
they
the
don't say
drinks like that.
I don't think Stanford. I don't know. I was going to say it seemed like they parties. They play fucking Pictionary and I mean, what's that shit? Scrabble, like drunken Scrabble. For real.
The smart party school.
I don't know nothing
Like
about Stanford.
white boy wasted type shit.
I don't know nothing about Stanford.
All I know is that maybe niggas shouldn't have mentioned Michael Crabtree.
What's happening?
Bobby Portis got 6 points in 5 minutes. That's all.
Okay.
This nigga
What's the
just
score?
celebrated.
What's the score?
29-21 bucks.
Yeah, it's over.
Hey, Devin Booker is in
This
there
is
right
for
now.
hell of a season for the Phoenix Suns.
Damn, he called it already.
Salute.
Hey, yo, before we go into Team USA basketball, yo, since we on a basketball topic, yo, Audie Crooks, yo. Can you pull her up on YouTube? Audie, like the A-U-D-I, last name Crooks. She's the #1 basketball player, high school basketball player in the class of 2022.
Okay, keep talking, nigga.
Watch Shorty play, yo.
Hey, yo, I seen her, yo. I seen her. She is ready to be buckets. Was she in high school?
Yeah.
They going to make her slim down, and she going to be the truth because she got great feet to be that big and great touch.
They called her the female Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, yo, she tough, yo.
Yo, she like the female Vader.
Hey, yo, she
It's Vader time.
Yeah.
It's time. It's time. It's Vader time.
I ain't want. I mean, she gonna be tough though, yo. I want to see her do good for real.
Yeah,
They gonna make her drop down.
Remember that name, yo.
I ain't really seen nothing yet. She just look bigger than everybody.
I mean, she gonna be bigger than everybody forever.
How big is she?
She like 6'3", 6'4", for real. She gonna play the 4. She gonna bully the shit out of everything. She only in like the 11th grade.
Yeah.
Or 10th grade or something like that.
Like, she big with real, what we would call big man moves.
Yes. Yeah.
So she's like,
she got really.
She's got good big woman moves as being a big woman.
I actually clicked on her highlight tape, thinking it was like, like a joke. All right, real big girl playing against real little kids, right? Then I started seeing her feet.
Yeah, like her
You know what I'm
footwork
saying? Like,
is decent.
and then she got like a little touch around the rim.
Yo, she tough,
And then
yo.
I was like, bruh, she good. She it's like she not just big. She's gonna do that at the next level. You know what I'm saying? Because she's still gonna be bigger than most of them. She's still gonna be able to just move. And if she can just, you could tell she can just she move you. She get the little bit of space that she need. dig what I'm saying? And that's game. She has game. You dig what I'm saying? She not just big. So I think she gonna be dope for real, bro. Like I think she gonna be good as a motherfucker.
It's the first time I heard of her.
Yeah, like she in high school. It just was on. Like I came across, random YouTube shit for real. Team USA. How y'all feel?
I feel like they still gonna squeak out the gold.
Yeah, I think they gonna be for it. Once Devin Booker and all them get there, though, it's gonna get a little easier.
Yeah, I think that. I don't want to say niggas wasn't taking it serious, but I don't feel like they was really taking it serious before people started.
Are we all here in agreement that they're going to actually go? Because I don't think all three of them going to actually go, yo.
Ooh.
Devin Booker, Drew Holiday, and Chris Middleton. I don't think all of them going to actually go. I think somebody going to back out.
Somebody going to back out.
I think somebody going to back out.
It's probably going to be Drew Holiday, for real. Drew Holiday seemed like it's going to be a whole bunch of Henny, for real. Paul Pierce going to be there, for real. Like, it's going to be live, for real.
You'll say he bringing the strippers in.
Like, you can see he think about it now. For your game just so cool, for real, yo. He just be moving like, nah, get out my way, nigga. I'm over here. Ugh. But
I believe that if Damian Lillard and Kevin Durant just took it seriously, that's all they really need anyway. Like, and I think that they're gonna start taking it seriously now that it matters. No more exhibition.
I think that all the black players should kneel.
I think all the black players should kneel also.
I think that's the whole team now because Kevin Love got sent home.
oh, they just got better.
Now, if only the Cavaliers can do the same thing and send this nigga home,
They sent
maybe
Kevin
we
Love
too
home.
also can improve. Like, what the fuck? But I didn't understand how he made the team anyway. Like, Popovich, who are you picking? Like, I do see he put Keldon Johnson on the team, and that was clearly some Homer shit. Keldon Johnson.
I don't know.
He a 15 point
Hey yo,
player.
where did he come? What team did he play for?
He played for the Spurs.
Oh.
Hey, bruh, he seemed like a nigga that played for the Spurs. Because this nigga, it was like Kelvin Johnson. I was like, Kelvin Johnson? Who the fuck is... Oh, that was a tough bucket. Then this nigga got the nerve to play defense real good. He shoot. I was like, I ain't watched no Spurs games this year. Because this nigga good as a bitch.
Yo, a lot of niggas that come from Kentucky that don't get drafted in the top 10 be nice.
And then you got...
Yeah, y'all was
fucking
good.
The basketball player whisperer and shit. Like, that's the one coach in the league who's just like, you just gonna play better when you play with Greg Popovich.
Hey, yo, that makes sense. It's like Pop was like, hey, yo, these niggas trash. Can you please get to Japan? How fast can you get to Tokyo, my nigga? Like, 18 hours? All right, yeah, you playing the two. Because these niggas don't understand what I be saying. And then yo came straight in like, here, hold this 15. Yeah, tough buckets. Y'all needed these 15. Good defense. Like, yo, good. I was like, damn, this is what this shit is for. This is why right now and then you got to sprinkle in, like, young dudes that, you think I'm saying, up and coming. Because I never heard of yo before. And I don't know how, like, you think I'm saying, how much just wasn't paying attention to no Spurs games. But, bruh, like, yo, tough. I like yo.
Yeah. I never seen yo. Yeah. Again. I'm uninformed on the topic.
Yeah, yo, I don't see none
Let's
of that.
talk about Kanye some more.
Hey, yo, I don't see none of these games while they on. You think I'm saying? Like, I always just watch the when they come on YouTube for real because I'm sure they be playing like 2 o'clock in the morning.
You know what would have been hard if Obama would have played
for Team USA.
Yeah.
I feel like that a little bit in general. Like, I don't feel like right now, but I feel like if you the president and your country go to the Olympics, you should have to compete in one of them things. like yeah, nigga, it's about country pride, right?
Hey, yo, Obama agree be trash. Everybody agree be trash and everything. Every president was like one of the youngest presidents. He was like 40.
Then find one. You better find something as a president that the other presidents is playing and make sure you get matched up against one of them niggas.
It's gonna have to be the shit with the broom.
Nigga, they not gonna be nowhere near the top players at icing.
Hey yo, that's what they gonna have to do for real. That's the least athletic shit in the Olympics. The shit with the broom. It's not called icing. It's called it's not icing at all for real. It's called something curling. I was gonna say it's called something stupid like.
They can make a little special event for that. It could consist of like 5 different things.
Debating can't be in the Olympics.
Nah.
That's all these niggas good at is talking.
What about like cycling?
They politicians.
They can cycle.
Nah.
They can cycle.
Hey yo, imagine. Damn, what the fuck is this nigga name? What's the president name now?
Joe Biden.
Imagine Joe Biden having to do anything athletic right now. Anything. One thing. I don't want this nigga to have to read cue cards right now, let alone do anything athletic. He might not make it through nothing athletic.
That will teach the countries to stop voting for these old motherfuckers staying in the same cycles we always been in. That'll force us to start voting for some younger people. It's goddamn president.
Would now be a part of picking a president.
Hey yo, that would be. I think that should be dope.
We got the winter games coming up. Like, oh no, we need somebody that's going.
Hey yo,
so The Rock, what did you say about your presidential bid?
Hey yo, at one point in time when niggas went to war, the king was out that bitch with him for real.
That's what I'm
in
saying.
armor with a sword. He might have been all the way in the back for real, but some of them niggas went hard and was like, nigga, I'm in this shit too. Because they became kings because they was warriors and shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
some niggas was Leonidas. We ain't got no more Leonidases, and that's the closest we can get is making these niggas go to the Olympics.
Fuck no. Joe Biden grade die, my nigga. Like, he grade not be there no more. It's gonna have to be a Olympic spelling bee.
If he
gonna lose that motherfucker.
If he dies,
he
dies.
Can I get the origin? Is it a noun? It's Latin.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Like, no, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Nah, they gotta have some type of like they get to send the military to do their goddamn bidding any other time or anything else. They should have to compete in some way. Like, they should have to compete in some way. These niggas send the military to do all that real tough work and shit. They might as well have to do something. All the shit they be talking to each other half the time.
Hey, yo, I just don't think
conflict, yo.
I think that's why we thought Obama was cool, because yo went out in North Carolina, hit the nigga with the fadeaway for real. It was like, oh, damn, yo got a little game. He from Chicago for real. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's a precedent damn near in history that was athletic. John F. Kennedy ain't had no mid-range jumper.
John F. Kennedy probably did have a mid-range jumper.
Richard Nixon ain't had no back-to-the-basket
Richard Nixon didn't have none of that. I don't think Nixon,
Yo
Reagan,
had the coach. Ain't that this nigga?
Yeah. You talking about the tricky. Yeah. I don't think Nixon, Reagan, none of them niggas was athletic. But JFK,
so,
probably.
Gerald Ford, the most athletic president.
Oh, shit. Come through with the facts.
All right, it says he played in 2 national championships for Michigan, was the MVP of the national championship in 1934.
National championship at what?
Football or basketball, what we talking about?
Well, it has a picture of him looking like he's a center.
All right, cool, because I was going to say, is he a national champion at curling? Because that don't make you athletic. But, yeah, it looked like he played football for real. See, in a picture like that, at that time, that looked like the 1910, he could have been a wide receiver and took a picture like that.
George Bush Sr., he gonna say something about this. He pitched in the College World Series in the 1940s.
Hey, yo, that nigga not an athlete.
Ronald Reagan
To the nigga throwing that shit at you.
served as a lifeguard.
Hey, yo, I know 15 niggas that got their lifeguard license.
Yo said Ronald Reagan.
You gotta be
served as a
athletic, yo.
lifeguard.
Swim niggas
Ronald
be athletic,
Reagan was
yo.
damn near dead by the time he was president, including getting shot at that one time. So
Yo said he was a lifeguard. Yeah,
was an
no,
actor.
no. The presidential Olympics, we would lose. We gonna lose to Jamaica.
That's about it.
well,
We gonna lose to everywhere
Hey,
for real
hey.
in the presidential Olympics.
hey, we better start picking better. Goddamn it.
I just want to say that Teddy Roosevelt boxed at Harvard. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he gonna get beat up.
Teddy Roosevelt boxed at Harvard. That's tough.
Hey, yo, in some countries, if you born a man, you just gotta enlist in the army. Them countries is gonna beat us in everything if we got a presidential Olympics.
I mean, we used to be. We was one of them. We was one of them countries.
Bill Clinton played rugby, yo. Hey, yo.
Bill Clinton played
Bill
rugby.
Clinton played college rugby, yo.
Okay, tough.
That's tough.
I ain't played a saxophone. I don't give a fuck about rugby.
That's crazy.
Rugby almost up there
Hey,
with
yo,
lacrosse,
Bill Clinton.
yo.
I refuse to believe Bill Clinton has zero athleticism. That nigga is in the negative numbers. Like, he just don't seem like he ever was an athlete. He might have been.
I picture Bill Clinton as like Larry Bird in the alternate universe for some reason in my head. I feel like Bill Clinton was on somebody's high school basketball team just doing his best Larry Bird impersonation that he possibly could.
Is basketball season and
Let's
rugby
go,
season in
Bill.
the same season?
I don't think so. I hope not. I don't know. I never
Let's go,
was
Bill.
nowhere that had a rugby team for real.
They got a rugby team at
I ain't never go to high school in
what the
Hawaii.
fuck is that college down there? It's not CCBC. What's another like little college? UMBC.
UMBC got a rugby team?
Yeah.
If it's a rugby team on the East Coast, like of the United States, they sorry. All the rugby is going on the other side of the water.
Yo.
You know how far away you away from the good rugby?
Yeah.
Like,
And you know what's messed up?
That's
the
tough.
exact opposite of probably how they feel about lacrosse over West. Like if it's a lacrosse team on the West
on
Coast,
the West Coast of the United
y'all
States, it's
are
like y'all
garbage.
is so trash. You got to go through the whole Midwest to get some good rec. Y'all is awful, nigga. I mean, look, even outside of Maryland, it's like you outside of Maryland and you play lacrosse.
Yeah, that's tough.
You is trash.
Right.
Yeah.
What y'all do good? Like that's strictly some East Coast. shit.
Niggas be watching the college lacrosse championship like Loyola and Johns Hopkins again, huh?
Hey,
That
yo,
shit be
and
crazy, yo.
The college national championship is Loyola
Like, wow.
and John Hopkins.
The
And if they really feeling
semifinals.
frisky, Maryland might be in that bitch for
Yeah.
real too, for real.
Yo,
and
Maryland-
every now and
Maryland
then,
always
North
in that
Carolina
shit.
beat- Oh, not North Carolina, Duke. Duke, yeah,
North
North Carolina and Duke.
Yeah.
But that shit right under everything, nigga. That shit still
Yeah.
East Coast. You ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't never seen a good Idaho college team in lacrosse.
And like 2 years ago, it was all four of Maryland teams in the finals. Like they play each other. I remember that shit.
That's what it's going to be because it ain't. It's really some Maryland. It's some Indian shit, but it's really some here shit. Like niggas are just they really just catching on.
Hey, I'm gonna humble myself about people in their sports because I done seen some black dudes take over a bunch of white sports lately. Have y'all seen the dude that's going crazy with the one-armed golf swing that's knocking that bitch 400 yards? Like just sending
Hey,
the
yo,
ball into
Black
orbit.
people gonna make it slick, bruh. I'm not doing that. That don't even look. I don't feel slick doing that. One arm.
Yo, he one-armed like Zorro and this shit off the tee and sending it into
They gonna find a way to
orbit.
say that shit illegal for real. They ain't gonna let that nigga do that shit.
Yeah, and I've been seeing a ridiculous amount of YouTube white boys dunking lately. So I'm just going to be humble about everybody in their sports.
Cause you actually go do that in like say you in the Masters and that's just your swing. Like, could you do that one arm shit, or is all the white people gonna be like chicken and collard
Is he
greens
black?
at the Masters?
He's black. The person that's
Yeah.
doing it is black.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey yo, and it looks so slick, yo. I know Phil Mickelson is somewhere sitting with Arnold Palmer drinking half and half, for real, like chicken and collard greens and the Masters. You don't remember when Tiger Woods won the Masters? The other white dude said that shit. When Tiger Woods won his first Masters, you know when they get the little green jacket ceremony, whoever win, they get to pick the menu. You dig what I'm saying? So the white dude was like, I guess we're having chicken and collard greens at the Masters. That shit. He said on TV. Oh, yeah. He was,
Trey, this is what we're rapping.
Chicken and collard greens at the freaking Masters.
Quick update: the Suns winning 39-36.
Okay, prove me wrong.
Hey yo, you see how slick that shit look? Hey yo,
there's no place in golf for that.
Hey yo.
Yo, he is just launching that shit.
Yeah, there's no place in golf for that.
Hey yo.
Look at this nigga.
Hey yo, he found a way to get that perfect motion.
Hey yo, it's like some fake Happy Gilmore type shit, yo.
Hey yo. He that golf. You can be the most athletic person in the world. You can run a 4.3. You can bench 500 pounds. You can squat a truck. That don't mean you can do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's everything to do with fundamentals and aerodynamics and physics. You know what I'm saying? When that ball come off the tee, when you hitting that bitch with the club, you feel me? And yo found whatever angle that yo got to hit that bitch at to make that shit go all the way out there. The shit that niggas been doing, like, yo, you ever seen Charles Barkley golf?
Probably highlights.
It looked awful. It looked like, damn, nigga, for you to love golf so much, like, you've been golfing since I was a kid and you still look like this.
Yeah, you still look terrible.
You dig what I'm saying? They be trying to get that it's like a motion, an angle, or whatever. You dig what I'm saying? And yo got that shit with one hand. Some shit that niggas been trying to do with two hands and have trouble doing it. Only a certain amount of people can do it. And
that shit probably illegal.
Hey yo, that's what I was saying. Would he be able to do that shit in like competition, in official competition?
I'm not sure, but also one thing about golfing, like when you said look like some real life Happy Gilmore shit, putting is the main part. It's like it's good to be able to drive it, but putting
It's only one hit.
If he not nice at motherfucking putting and even with like his approaches when you not being able to get it to that first green, we not even going to talk about putting them on that type of level yet. But to start off right there, like, goddamn, that's a good start. Like, if he can start from there, that is a damn good start. But I don't think it's a sanctioned golfing swing.
Hey, yo, I don't know shit about golf.
Because it's different golf swings. Like, people have variations in their swings already.
You know how, like, in free throws, you can't just do it. You can't just dribble that bitch through your legs and step back and shoot it. It's a way to shoot free throws. That's why everybody can't shoot free throws. Like, I'm thinking that in golf, I don't know the rules to golf, but I'm thinking it might be a rule. You got to swing like that because why ain't nobody ever had their own variation of a golf swing? Everybody golf swing goddamn look the same. Now, maybe I'm the untrained eye. I don't know. You dig what I'm saying? But I can tell the difference between people's baseball swings. You feel me? And I don't even like baseball. So I can tell when a nigga up on the plate or back against the plate or he trying to hit that bitch over the head for real. Or, you dig what I'm saying? You can just, I don't know, like, I feel like I can see. You dig what I'm saying? But in golf, them niggas look like they trying to do the same thing. They turn their hips, their feet, my whole body at the same time. That bitch go all the way out that motherfucker for real. I'm not saying I can go step up that bitch and do that shit because I'm pretty sure I'm going to look fucking crazy. But I know for a fact that all these niggas got like the same form and technique. What they be trying to have it. Like when Tiger Woods got his new caddy, them niggas was trash. I mean, he been trash since he had the new caddy. The other nigga to be like, nah, nigga, you fucking up on your back foot. You feel me? Like,
the rules do not have any thing that says you cannot swing, putt, or chip one-handed. So it is legal. It is not illegal per se. It would probably be on some Bill Belichick part of the rules. What you mean the steps?
Like you get a running
Yeah, you see that running start he be taking?
Well, he don't always take a running start though.
Oh yeah, he was standing there.
The
he
first
just
couple
was
he
just
just standing there. And then he took a running start one time. But let's see a running start swing. Running start swing golf legal. I mean,
Hey,
I'm sure they probably asked that.
The second a black dude coming to start doing shit like that in the Masters is the second black people was gonna start liking golf, and then niggas is gonna be on golf courses, and and white people are going to hate it.
That's why.
And one golf,
You
Dave
feel
Chappelle
me?
joked about this shit.
Yeah.
He joked about this shit, like, bruh, like that's going to be the time for real. Once it start looking slick to us. Just imagine, if our lacrosse games was televised.
Okay, so as long as the ball doesn't cross the front of your stick doesn't cross the front of the ball, it's not illegal. So if you was to actually cock that bitch back right, run up and swing it, that is still legal.
It's impossible to hit that bitch if it's in front of the ball. So yeah.
No, you just mean like you can't be in front of the ball, swing up, swing back, and then bow. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get what you're saying.
It can't cross then come back.
Yo is gonna get the equivalent of lane violations in basketball in golf. They gonna give Yo them.
They're gonna find a way. Look, if he could Bill Belichick his way towards the shit working, they're gonna find a way to penalize him a little bit.
They're not gonna let you that far into the system.
Cause it's every time it says I'm looking up these rules, it's like it's not illegal per se. Like it's not illegal. You have to make sure these things don't happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Taking over.
I guess that makes sense.
I want to take over right now. I want to ask niggas this.
Ask us, nigga.
Dipset or the Locks?
The Locks. How many seconds was that? 0.6.
All right, so when you say Dipset or the Locks,
The Locks.
are you asking what I prefer or who had more hits?
I'm saying that
Who gonna win
you
in the
think
verses?
Gonna win this versus battle?
The
Dipset
Locks.
or the Locks? And what is the key to the Locks
To
winning?
To my
Can
personal,
they play individual songs?
Person.
The Locks.
but I'm saying to my personal taste or to my mainstream music industry.
You think they gonna play songs that they ghost wrote too? Because with Styles up that bitch, and he great if he get to play like individual songs like he ghost wrote, like that nigga's name is the Ghost for a reason.
I mean, I feel you, but at the same time, it's a whole lot of Dipset hits, bruh. Like it's a whole, and they appeal to a whole nother generation under us more than the Locks would. So
No, no. I disagree. I firmly disagree. That's all that shit same generation.
Huh? No.
Dipset and the Locks. Yes, all
The-
that shit.
my-
Cameron and the Locks was out around the
Yo,
same
listen
time.
to me, yo. Listen to me, cause I'm a little bit younger, yo. My age really don't know the Locks. We know Dipset. We don't really a lot of us don't know their music.
So
yo.
you don't know Kiss.
Yeah, of course.
So your age generation don't know Kiss.
If you ask the average person my name to name the members in the Locks, they couldn't tell you.
I
I know for a fact nobody would name Sheik. Nobody would mention his name.
Niggas might miss Sheik for real, but
So
niggas
so
gonna
what?
say Jada and
But
Styles.
but if you ask who was in Dipset, they not gonna leave out JR.
Who got a better
You get what I'm saying? They not gonna leave out the Dipset
Sheik
people,
or
yo.
Jim Jones.
Not gonna leave out nobody in Dipset, yo, because
I
it
got
was
it
more.
was more
Jim
more-
Jones.
more current.
Jim Jones.
What was the question?
Without who got a better catalog, Sheik or
Alright,
Jim Jones?
So who got a better catalog, Jewels or Styles?
Styles.
Easy.
Who got the better catalog,
Kiss.
Cam or Kiss?
Kiss.
It depends on what you looking for, yo. That's the thing. It's a preference battle.
Yo, you gotta stop looking at it as
because
if you're looking at marketing, if you're looking at it as a
Cam,
marketing, Cam. If you're looking at it as a music, it's
Cam
Jada.
songs that, like, those not people list off songs and they'd be like, oh, that song is a point. It's a lot of Cam songs that I think is like a point, yo. Like, Hey Ma is a point, yo. Like, for the ignorant side of things, Suck It or Not is a point, yo. Like, like, yo, it's gonna be some points that's from different things. But then you got.
Then they gonna play All About the Benjamins. Then they gonna play
point.
Then they gonna play. Then they gonna play This Is the Block, Mighty Mighty the Block. That shit gonna go nuts when it what?
I mean, they might play this anthem after that.
But like, see,
that's the big joke and the little joker for real.
It all comes around to how they match up their goddamn playlist to how this really comes out in my head.
What they gonna play when Jim Jones play ballin'?
I don't know.
See, that's the thing.
They're certified gangsters.
They gonna just play like Dipset songs and the Lock songs, or is they gonna play all of these like individual?
They can't just do Dipset songs.
And because you from the
they
era.
gonna do everything. They gonna do everything. Not just gonna do. They gonna do individual songs too, yo.
No, but because they from the era, they might just do all together songs and use some motherfucking mixtape joints because they are from the mixtape era. Like
I think that would be that. I think I would go with that. You think what I'm saying?
Like that would be the most fair thing to do. Because if you start separating everybody's individual catalogs, you get certain like things it become unfair because certain.
I'm thinking if you gotta pick 20 songs only, Dipset might got a better chance of landing more blows in 20 songs.
I don't know, yo. It like we gonna see how that shit aged when it happened. You think I'm saying? Because a lot of that shit not gonna sound slick.
It seems
like that murder. All right, that's
yo. But listen to this, yo. When the fucking it ain't when it first came out, yo.
Cheat him a point though, because as soon as that shit go, I get point. Like that's a fucking point.
Yo, do you remember the fucking Nextels and Boost Mobile shits with that fucking We Fly High shit? That fucking that shit was crazy, yo. That ball and shit, yo, that shit was crazy, yo.
Yeah, ball.
That shit was
crazy,
yo.
Like Ballin' is a gym song. There's a potential that Ballin' might not get played.
I definitely think that gets played.
It depends on how that playlist get mixed up.
Ballin' might not get played.
It's a Styles P song. And
it definitely get played.
Hey, yo, is anybody else on Dipset on that song? Other than No.
It don't matter.
No.
I think it's a remix with No and Jewels and all the niggas for real. But that's a Jimmy song. So I don't see that joint being like, I don't see that joint getting played. I think they gonna play shit Dipset songs. We might see Uncasa.
So you don't think they're gonna play no single Lock songs neither?
No, you just made that shit single like right now.
You don't think they're gonna do no single Lock songs neither?
Hey yo, I don't think they really got to. I think they really can just stick to just their shit.
Didn't no Lock got 20 songs together?
Yeah, they got 3 albums together.
I'm saying no.
2 of them.
But he's saying on a commercially viable level in order to make you win the verses, right?
Hey yo, when they play If You Hope We Wouldn't Make It, Fuck You, I don't care what nobody say. Nigga, that's a W for that round for them. Nigga, I used to listen to that shit for every game. In everything.
Like I said, it's gonna come down to personal preference.
Clearly.
2-1 debatable.
This nigga just said it's a fact because he listened to it for every game. That's how he knows.
It's a fact.
2-1 debatable.
Automatic W.
2-1 debatable. I think it's gonna be a little. It's gonna be one of them classic ones though. I think it's gonna be a real nice matchup. It's the best thing that we can get that don't involve G-Unit and the Dips as it should have been.
Everything should be judged on boxing standards, yo. Every round should be like
10-8.
Like, yeah. Like, if you you just had the better song, yeah. You played some weak ass shit. 10-8 round.
So we ain't really talk about it earlier.
We gonna talk about it now.
We gonna talk about it now. That Ace Amin Cortez shit.
Brought to you by Chef Dev. We eating in front of our face. It's that Chef Dev though.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What we gonna say, Lil?
Do you feel like Cortez won that second round?
Do 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 do.
I feel like it was a close second round, and the way Cortez came off his first, it was strong. So, in a close round, I'm gonna give it to him.
So you feel like Cortez won that second round?
Yeah.
This is where we're definitely opposed. Because Cortez got fucking cooked in that round. Cortez did not win that round at all.
Hey, yo, Lee, what you doing right now is you telling me
Cortez,
about what you like, yo. You can't tell me what I want to hear for battle rap, yo.
what was it? How does your point system go? What was the bar of Cortez's second round?
The only thing that I don't remember bars like you, bro. Only thing I knocked on Cortez, like, yo, you could have ended that shit sooner. Like, towards the end, you just got to, like, rambling. But when he was really into your verse, you feel me? Like, I thought that shit was cool. Oh, yo, you like Ace, yo. You feel me? Like, that's your guy, bro. I don't have no horse in the race, yo.
It ain't even that's my guy thing
because
because
points because you think something what you think is hard.
When my guys lose,
Fuck
I say
that.
my guys lose. But at the same time, I can't see how anybody that looks at that round goes, nah, Cortez got that. Cortez got the first round.
Yo, you don't agree, my nigga. I don't care.
Cortez
The fuck?
choked.
I don't see how anybody could look at that second round. I looked at it. You watched me look at it, and that's what I thought. Fuck Ace Man. Fuck you for liking him so much. You know what I'm saying? Where the light at, yo? I hope
Why? What's wrong with this guy's medulla oblongata? Why you so bad, nigga?
Yo, fire today.
It's not like it's just you, yo. It's been a thing going on, a conversation that everybody been having, but it's like,
cause dude, when you be like, when you got your view on something, you try to make some nigga wrong for having another view. How could you think that? Nigga, easy, nigga. That's what I thought when I looked at it.
Yo sounded like a diabolical fiend.
That nigga Lou be like, nah,
oh, because a nigga asks a nigga perspective, it seemed like, oh, how could you think that? No, nigga, literally, how could you think, like, what makes you think that was, what made that fire?
Hey, yo, you gotta think of this, yo. You might like it might be shit you like about Ace Man that I don't particularly care for. Like one thing Cheatham always said, what Cheatham say, yo, gun bar is the easiest thing. And I'm not saying this is the case. What I'm saying is it could be like, oh, you might think a nigga saying some hard ass shit, and I might look at it like, oh, these gun bars, yo, like, yeah, it's hard, but it's easy. And I might think the other nigga, you feel me, what he did was slicker because he didn't use no gun bars. That's just the way I view battle rap. If that's the case, you feel me?
Hey,
Did you watch the round?
Really are so easy, yo. Like they really are stupid.
Did you watch the round?
I think I was listening to it as y'all was coming in.
But I'm gonna say something else though.
No, it's the one I sent in the group chat. It was like the second round of the what's name.
To watch the second round. You ain't watch that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Now there's an extra person in the group, I feel less pressure to look at videos.
Oh man.
Don't none of y'all niggas look at videos. Everybody should look at the fucking video.
I look at the videos when I'm in the bathroom.
Y'all be cooking, yo. But I got you, yo.
When I can keep clicking the buttons for real. Cause like when I be cooking or washing the dishes or something like that, I let the YouTube play and just whatever play, I just be listening to that. Like,
you really like you like really a YouTube guy.
yeah, I like watching YouTube because it's like I mean it ain't no different right now. It ain't no difference in TV. Like now I'm just watching niggas that ain't on TV. It's regular niggas in their houses and the shit that they would do if they was on TV. And I just respect that shit. So I watch they shit and support they shit.
That's an interesting way to look at it, yo. If I had the boys, I'd give you a ding for that. I thought that was modest.
Thank you, sir. So I mean, guess why we at it? Then shout out to Champ Side, shout out to Showbiz the Dope,
I ain't say all
shout out
that
to
now.
Dante's
What the
Boxing
fuck up?
Nation.
Fuck them
So,
niggas, you feel me?
shout out to the what's that shit they
I
say?
can't
The whole BGTV. For real.
I can't even front.
Shout out to WrestleMania.
I didn't unsubscribe everybody except for damn
756
Dante's Boxing Nation and
Dante the shit.
And Fight Hype because
I don't like
I'm sorry.
TV no more.
I don't like Aki TV no more, and I can't stand Champ Side's voice neither. So press one. Then press one. Man, get the fuck off my TV with this bullshit.
I fuck with Champ Side.
I hate that nigga shit, yo.
Sometimes I turn on. Sometimes I turn it on and he be going through one of his rants. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and be with the likes and press one, and y'all motherfuckers ain't know that I was on it. Press one. I be like, damn, this nigga always whooping niggas ass right now for real. They always kicking niggas out his chat, but I mean I don't know. Like I fuck with Yo. I think on top of all that shit, like sometimes I feel like he a dickhead. At the same time, he be on point. Yo know his shit. Like I'd rather watch him than Showbiz now because like I feel like he be more unbiased. I think Showbiz got his picks for real, but.
I like Dante's Boxing Nation.
Dante's Boxing Nation, but I like what's the nigga name? Light skinned nigga for real. He be rapping from time to time for real.
Oh shit.
What the fuck is his
I don't
name?
know none of these niggas. Straight like that.
Just news sources for real.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's basically
New media. What the fuck is his name? He always saying that shit. Boxing Ego.
Boxing
I
Ego.
fuck with Boxing Ego for real. He probably the one that I'm the most consistent with, Boxing Ego.
But
cause he don't seem as he like in the middle all the time. Like it ain't like he ain't got a horse in the race.
Champ Side be pretentious as shit, yo. Like that shit just be.
Sometimes Champ Side can be a little. Like,
I don't really like that word.
What pretentious?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like,
I mean, you should if you got the feeling that somebody's being pretentious, you probably shouldn't like that word for real or that person.
I ain't mean to put it that bad. I don't mean to mess up my man's brand or nothing. Like you shouldn't like.
I mean, I wasn't saying that for real.
That's
I mean,
exactly
I fuck with Champ
or
Side.
that person. I'm like, damn. I don't want to fuck my man brand
He
up.
was saying he don't like the word pretentious.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, yeah, if you feel that way for real, like that's what it is. I fuck with Champ Side for real. I watch it. I just cut it off when he go on his rants. You dig what I'm saying? Like I listen to all these niggas for real, and every YouTube dude got their own little paranoia for real. Like Boxing Ego be like, yeah, you can tell me they not putting me in the algorithms for real, or Champ Side might be like, yeah, because you know they be cutting my mics. Like, press one. If they cut my mic, press one. You think what I'm saying? Like, all of them be paranoid for real, but I watch all of them. They entertain.
He'll run that press one shit back like 90 times. Like, bruh.
But all right, see, that is smart. That's being interactive. You dig what I'm saying? I seen Showbiz steal that shit. Like Showbiz was like, if you agree with me, press one. I was like, oh, bitch.
Like, no, I get that, right?
You took that.
No,
You know what
I
I'm
get
saying?
that. I get that. I'm not saying that's not smart. I'm saying the way that he does it over and over and over again with that slow yet
press one.
like that fucking. It's just fucking. Oh my god. Like I just did that shit like last Wednesday. I was like, you know what? No more of this.
You know what he remind me of? Is when niggas used to be like, hey, yo, we don't even know, for real. Remember when we used to talk like that?
I never talk like that.
Well, that's how niggas used to talk, for real. And that's what he sound like to me. So I guess it ain't as quite as abrasive to me, for real. Because niggas talk like that for years.
I do know niggas that talk like that, though. I do know niggas that used to talk like that.
Niggas talk like that for years.
Niggas wasn't really cool with me then when they was talking like that, thankfully.
He said thankfully.
I've been annoyed by that shit.
Hey, yo,
why the fuck y'all talking like that?
Niggas been in job interviews and like, so why do you feel like you're qualified for this job? Hey, yo, I don't even know. Like,
see, that's why
I'm just here.
I wasn't around for that.
Where my little bag at?
I don't got nothing, bro.
This nigga always taking shit.
Oh, yeah. Well, while you looking, you got some closing remarks?
Man. Oh, shit. Don't go to Little Dirk house no more. His girl home. You are in for some shit, and hey, breaking in celebrities' houses ain't the same as it used to be, I guess. You dig what I'm saying? Like, niggas is on they shit. Nigga Derek Lewis just beat up a nigga breaking in his car. John Jones chased a nigga down the street with a fucking gun the size of him. I don't even know what the fuck it was. Like, hey, yo, these niggas not standing for that. They rich and they trying to keep theirs, and they got the time and the money to be able to have assault rifles and know how to use them with precision. Stay out people's houses.
Yo, with that being said, and I'm gonna clarify, you feel me? Because it's in the 100% non-funny way, you feel me? R.I.P. Sean Taylor, you feel me?
Damn,
I just think about the T.I. song. He's like, that man would have been able to protect himself. He might still be alive, you feel me? So I'm glad niggas was able to protect themselves, you feel me? Just on that situation. Then it kind of got another R.I.P., you feel me? You feel me? R.I.P. my man Goff, man. Put my always dope shirt on today, you feel me? Shout out to FedEx. That was a legendary store in the city. A lot of good times there. Did a lot for the music scene. You feel me? And always supported everything niggas was doing, you feel me? So, cool.
Brother Dev.
Yo, go follow my Instagram, yo. So y'all can eat real good, yo. The podcast ain't gotta enjoy the meals by themselves. You know what I mean? Follow me. You can call me. You can send me a message. You want something to eat? You see something on the page that you want? I can put a price on it. However many people you want it for, get at me, yo. Chef Dev _ catering, yo.
Yeah, yo. That shit was fire. It was fire. Smoking and grilling with AB. Be watching.
From my closing remarks, I'd just like to say Kwame Brown in 1, Sons in 7.
Run me my fade. Run this fade.
Dog, catch the fade, dog. Rush you on sight, dog.
If that nigga know how to do tent fades, that nigga fade clean as shit.
He told him if he want to go catch that fade.
Who want to fucking fade in this bitch?
He said, catch my fade.
Come run your fade, nigga.
You can drop off your kid and run my fade.
Today I got time, cuz.
Let's run this bitch.